So welcome, Steve. Welcome to the show.
James, thanks. Good to be with you again.
Yeah, glad to have you on once again. This is your second visit to our show. Appreciate you taking a little bit of time out of your Friday afternoon to join us. So how are you doing today?
Well, things are great. Things are doing well. Looking forward to this. So, yeah, everything's good.
Excellent. You got any special plans for the weekend at all?
Yeah, there's some. Dayton has a great ballpark down there, and so we're going to go down and head down to the ballpark this weekend, and hopefully the weather holds out. But other than that, it's that and yard work. We've got a lot of rain lately, so we're just catching up on the yard work.
Yeah, I hear you. I have a vegetable garden that I do a lot of work with. It seems like every weekend I'm doing a lot of yard work. So yeah, I got stuff like that too. And I'm taking my wife and son to the airport. They're going on a trip to Paris for a week and a half or so. So I'm going to be doing away with them, and it'll be just my daughter and I for that period of time. So
You've been there not
looking
too
forward to
recently,
all
right?
that.
Weren't you there?
Yeah,
not too long
we
ago?
went in December actually. Yeah. So my son enjoyed it so much he said, "Can I go again?" And so we managed to do this just before he starts school. Unfortunately, my daughter starts school next week, so it's just going to be a mother-son trip, and it'll give my daughter and I some time to bond as well. So it's all good. So again, thanks for joining us. Why don't you, for the people that haven't seen you before on our show, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about your background and history and what it is that you do at Rittal.
Okay, sure. Like James mentioned, Steve Sullivan, manager of training and development here at Rittal. I've been here, it'll be 28 years in October. And so, first 3 years were kind of production control. And then after that, I jumped into training and I've been doing training ever since. And I also managed our trade shows and exhibits from about 2006 to 2008. And so that was a good experience. But I love training. And so responsible for a lot of the online content, our internal LMSs, our learning management systems. Got some YouTube videos on, how-to videos, little quick things, and try to help people out with our products and little hacks along the way that you might not pick up out of the instructions. So it keeps me busy.
Yeah, we actually share those YouTube videos off of the Rittal YouTube channel regularly on our LinkedIn company page. And it's funny because every now and then when we do those, we get a lot of comments from people saying, "Hey, Steve, good to see you. Great video there, Steve." Just
My fan
all sorts of
base.
comments. Yeah, you have a fan base, so
28 years will do that.
that's great. So why don't you do a little bit of an introduction of who Rittal is now? Tell us what it is that Rittal manufactures, and what types of solutions and services that they provide.
Sure. So Rittal is the largest enclosure manufacturer planet Earth. And I would say it's also fair to say manufacturer of climate control solutions. So that, leads well into what we're talking about today. The company started in 1961. We've been in the United States since 1982. So we've been celebrating a lot of, pretty big anniversaries lately. But they, phenomenal engineering. Their headquarters is out of Herborn, Germany. Although we have manufacturing plants all over the world, I'm located in Urbana, Ohio. And so that's a manufacturing facility there. But we've got modification centers and distribution all over the United States. And again, manufacturing, all over the world. But it's a privately held company. And matter of fact, our owner is going to pay us a visit here in a couple of weeks. Everybody's pretty excited and pumped up about that. But so not only just enclosures and climate control, but they do, power distribution. They're huge on the IT side. I mean, people probably are surrounded every day by Rittal enclosures in their data centers, and they don't know that it's Rittal because it says some of the largest IT OEM names in the business. So we do a pretty broad portfolio. We've got some really intelligent designs, things that are really in the portfolio, that are pretty amazing. Remote monitoring and management of climate control. We've got a lot of edge solutions that we're doing now. So one of the things I like about Rittal is how innovative the company is. I mean, I've been doing training for 25 years, and the thing that keeps me interested and engaged is that there's always something new to talk about, right? It's not the same old thing every day. We're always pushing the envelope, doing something new. So that I love that. I think they're a phenomenal company, phenomenal engineering. And so that's a little bit about, what Rittal is and where we're going, just always on the edge of innovation, I think, in our industry for sure.
If you scan the QR code down below, we have a lot of resources available to you there. We have, I think, 4 websites this time that you can go to: Grainger.com and all of Rittal's product, their YouTube channel, other social medias, as well as their website. So scan that QR code to learn more about Rittal.